Next, we got Navi on defense, Liquid on attack, Bind, Liquid's map pick, and it looks like a 4-person. They're going to go aggro at one point. Flash doesn't hit, is out the queue.
We'll start initially here with Soulcast finding deep showers. Information here, the TP comes, so actually it's a double TP here. CNED and Zipan both find kills. CNED going to be tested here at hooker as well.
Damn, respect, that's how you play the game. Just make yourself hard to hit.
A little isolated, not able to make
we
much
like that.
of the
Yeah, I got it,
flash
Des.
that he's sent through
Thank
shower
you.
unaffected by it. Can't quite hold his nerve against the flood of liquid coming through. So the plant's going to come in.
Made it doable.
They've made it very doable after that crunch that looked formidable. Now the flank is going to be there as well, so we'll see what this post plant looks like.
Angel actually looking for something on the flank here. Actually, we'll put the.
Mate, he's gonna get wrecked here. If he gets one, he did incredible.
Information will be given away. Redgar, I was
yeah, Navi were insanely patient with us.
Is welcome slightly here, and Safe now put in a clutch situation. A 1v3 for him in the pistol round.
Not easy at all. Trying to play to that cross. Could catch Angel.
Nice, nice shot.
Wow.
All right.
Snaps on him.
Yeah, really quick. Read that
we'll keep track of the pistols, 1-0.
Comfortable in the end there, cleared him in one. Navi, let's talk about though, that crunch coming in was just
MC,
so
what's up?
Yeah,
MC, mate.
Quick pinch through from the
what are you doing?
TP.
You're playing
Make
soon.
sure that they can find that kill onto Soulcast and Showers. And one thing, actually, yeah, even here's the first one onto Nats. And one thing we did note yesterday, and certainly something I've got my eye on, is this attacking side default from Liquid. A number of times that overcommitment to a 1v1.
Taking a break from the VOD dungeon. It's slowly going insane. Yeah. Keeper was saying you kind of heavy prepped for NRG, which honestly makes a lot of sense. So I reckon you haven't had the most sleep.
Was there, but it's a similar trend because they were conceding first bloods massively on their attacking side. I think actually overall managed 4 rounds.
3 rifles, 2 backup guns. A little bit risky on the defense.
Head again here in this matchup. Have to see. Remind yourself, Liquid leant back into that shower piece that we were discussing before that kind of got them out of that previous matchup. Now,
you prepped against yourselves? Yeah, that's nice.
Live, you watched it back. They're going to be hyper aware of all of this. And Angel maybe
it's honestly a good approach for EG.
Site to get tucked in towards Lamp, so not too worried about it just yet. And Redgar going to get contact. So trying to keep their attention here. Spike is not committed anywhere.
They dealt with this trip now, so Navi will be aware of the progress towards Showers. Some utility throw now, but doesn't even find a ping off that.
Spike is over towards here, so even though they're going to try and get out of Showers.
Really towards heaven. And they do get the trade, surprisingly. Soulcast there for it. Obviously unrecoverable weapon, but it has at least brought a possibility. That makes it a bigger deal, but the spike.
The spike is still not here. Redgar gets the big kill over towards B, and the spike's kind of here early. Can they get off the site? Can they get off site? TP comes in, one more is still here. Soulcast just needs to try and buy some time. Or do that. That's a much better outcome. And like we said, the risk, from their buy was pretty high. 3 guns, light armor, and 2 rifles, and it 3 rifles, light armor, and 2 pistols. Backfires, heavy. Very, very nice. Nice sheriff shots here.
Angel the first to fall. Zipan just looks completely.
Do we ban MC for not playing Keeper? Mate, come on. They did outrageously good. We'll give them it.
Actually, a stark contrast to yesterday where Liquid is spread very thin. Yes, there's 3 heavy towards Showers, but it's well contained initially by Navi. They actually win out a couple of key engagements here.
Really, really nice. Right, these are the 2 that saved the pistols so they can get hero guns into this. That was a massive round for Liquid. Money's really good on 2 of them to stay alive. We'll see if this orb keeps on getting taken. We saw that a lot from Third against Fnatic.
There's your example in a Thrifty.
It's exactly that. The round it felt the least likely to be rewarded. We saw this last time again. Soulcast sitting super deep.
Yeah, and the two concern points yesterday were obviously this position towards Fountain, where Redgar was isolated and Soulcast playing much deeper towards Cave here, but
it's unlucky. It's a nice attempt, though. I like it. Tried to time the jump peak, get the widest angle possible for when he commits to it.
As well, floating between supporting Hooker and Redgar on Fountain. CNED doesn't give away the fact that he does actually have that.
I like how CNED's playing this. Just holding on to the info. He has the rifle. And pretty much that just means if he can just hold this the whole time that they can stack 3 here. So this is nice from Navi. Time's going to go low, and they might have to force their way into the 3.
Down to about 40 seconds here.
Especially with the dog getting hit, they're definitely stacking this with 3. Good news for Liquid is there's no rifles here.
Keep in mind it was just Cnet really with that rifle, and he's over towards A. He may even cut his losses
spam
at this
for this.
Looking very unlikely to be able to do the damage. Spam through the smoke, and Liquid looking very robust
very good.
on this site take. It's all theirs. And the last two probably not feeling all that.
Yampy gets the plant down, gets his ult for the buy v buy.
Potentially looking for Nats here.
So they've got mate, they're in a great spot.
Looking for an upgrade. I'm not even sure actually if Sugetsu's gonna 1850.
Cnet
Probably go for
probably wanting to do some damage. Can save, doesn't have to save.
That might just be caught off guard here with the timing.
Oh.
And he is, yep. But it's only a guardian.
It's an extra gun if they want now.
Sugetsu's gonna be totally happy saving that across.
No, would they
might look for another.
More, yeah. Let's see. Timing on the cross. Oh, that's the rifle. Needed to get that. No.
Okay.
Okay, big work from Liquid there.
Damn,
To get the other two.
4 survive, 3,000 on top.
Maybe trying to get that better prize, cost them something slightly more, but for now, Navi.
Okay, double Seekers.
Liquid, good too.
Double Seekers for the buy v buy.
Another thing I've immediately got my eyes on is actually Nats' position and the timing at which he looks to regroup with his team here. I said it is a concern having the possibility of a Cypher anchoring the other side and Nats being unable to really find much value in the lurk or backstab any rotation when they do decide
How
to
good
hit
is
B.
Safe compared to the other duelists in the league? It's been very impressive, honestly.
Wall yesterday as well, and the round where Liquid were happy to brawl.
Look, I mean, there we go. You say his name, he does this. And again, I love this fast A split that they do. It's a very nice kill, but they get the space for it, so Liquid happy take this trade. You know what's interesting in the Fnatic interview that they talked about the fact that they'd never been pushed back site. I found that crazy. They played teams in practice and they never pushed them back site. Huge 3-on-3. We have one molly for Nats.
Time being purchased a little here. Not on the spike just yet though, but Navi starting to sweep on through.
Second molly from Nats is out as well.
Waiting for that reveal. Soulcast holding until that tap on the spike potentially. Sugetsu ready. And now needs to find the kills. He's done so well, Sugetsu! What a goddamn bit of aim that was!
And they get that.
That was absolute filth.
Holy, that was an aim display.
That looked like another example, Lauren.
Got the card, chat. Got the card out.
One was up on the box, one tucked to the right.
Get an ace. You get your card on the screen. They're here. This is, I don't know why I'm implementing this, but it's a thing. Look at him go. Respect.
I'll give you a go in map 1. I mean, the first was ridiculous.
It's an outrageous clip.
The drops, like, okay, up here, cool. Oh!
Look at the timing of these swings as well. It's not even as if Liquid
Okay.
Wow.
What are these cards from? Mate, they just sent me them. They just sent me all of the EMEA teams.
The same wall once again, and we did see
no idea what I meant to do with them. I was actually Boaster was in chat. I said I was going to get them all signed. So maybe we do that at one point.
Progress onto A site.
No. Oh, he committed!
Oh, he committed!
Damn, he committed. He committed with a spike.
Oh, what are we doing here?
It gave Sugetsu the Viper's Pit as well.
Oh,
no,
God.
It's gone from bad to worse. Sugetsu was already a monster as it was. Nats gets handled. Yampy the only one trying to fight back here for Liquid, but he's been dealt with too. This has gone from bad to worse. A tragedy in motion. A poor choice made by Redgar there, feeling like he had the opportunity. Sugetsu absolutely denounces that as Soulcast now.
Why the spike? There's no shot. He knew that he had the spike here.
Like, as Soulcast's utility, I didn't even know where he was at the start, but did he think that Sugetsu's audio was cut by something? Obviously, he's TPing, so the paranoia is not going to be a factor.
I'd like to watch that one back to see.
I'm not sure we want to. I'm not sure we want to watch it back. I'll be honest. That's unlucky.
Inevitable Navi. Wow.
What was that?
Yeah, please get us a replay on that, because I'm really interested if there was something that maybe cut his audio.
Nah, I think they're thinking too deep into it, right?
I feel like it's the C's.
He just got baited.
Yeah, I think he did get baited. I think Sugetsu tried to bait it out that he didn't hear him, and I think he fell for it.
want to hear the pre-round comms there of what exactly.
I think that's actually kind of sick.
Again, they have the paranoia, they have the ability to cut sound, but in a round where Soulcast hasn't got an ult or doesn't land that utility,
you don't.
Or maybe it's just Red Guard not cancelling. But he's got a spike as well. It's just
There's a lot.
It was really questionable. They're not wrong to keep talking about it. It was really questionable.
3-2 now, giving.
Obviously,
so
we've got
much
to give
opportunity
Sugetsu a shout out for baiting him in by not looking, hearing the sound, waiting for him to stick it, and then 180. He had very good timing on it.
It's completely unrecoverable.
It's that default test.
You would at least hope that someone was coming in fast to trade it, and maybe in I would like to hope that maybe in practice they satchel close, but was the raise not here?
Definitely a positive. I think last time as well.
Okay, either way, it's happened. We'll forget about it.
With Harmy, but they massively lost out in terms of first
it's
blood.
something for the VOD review. Raise was showers. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bad ratio, like 9-3 in terms of Liquid, only finding 3 first bloods on their attacking half. I was gonna say actually, yeah, if that poison orb wasn't up, Sugetsu, but Navi. Angel there to find the spam. And this A site holding up once again.
The challenge now swings to the other side though. Let's see how Zipan holds.
2 people here. Does Raze get here? Raze has Raze ult. See Ned.
But 13 seconds is getting dangerous.
Oh.
And well, that went astray by some margin.
Wow.
Xiao, though, holding on to the position is critical because the spike
Time.
just out of reach. I don't think
Just
they get back
unlucky.
to the side.
No
they
time with
can't.
it.
Soulcast has to admit
Made
defeat
Xiao.
on this one.
Xiao and Sugetsu at the moment.
Navi
2-9 loss bonus on top of all of this. Safe can't buy. Red Guard can. There's only one person that can't.
So like I said, the adjustment came way too
Oh, Safe has full util.
And it wasn't even.
And he has his ult. They're definitely buying this. For sure.
Yeah, perfect timing for the neural theft to pop. Actually,
just
put Xiao in a position where he can just dig his heels in.
No timeout.
Yeah, no timeout for this. I thought there was one. Okay, they actually did decide to low buy this, and there was a definite world where everyone could buy, and Safe could use his ult. They didn't want to go for it. I at least like in terms of Liquid that they're not doing the default they were doing yesterday. Like the 1-1 default they were doing was not great, but that is a huge kill. The late push, 30-second dry push out of Hooker against Eco, they're wild.
Yeah, between the two, they're making it.
I don't blame Redgar for not expecting that one.
That's not bad though. Actually finding Angel drifting a little further out from the try box, and they need to respect this now. They need to fall away from the side, wait for a little bit of support here, trying to play out from CT. And they don't want to give up lamps. They're playing back into this. Can they get the plant though safely?
Man, I haven't seen this one way for ages.
Utility early.
See, ultimate committed by Soulcast as well.
Whoa.
A 4v5 for them.
This is a buy. It's still.
Are they going to just use all their ults into this then?
They don't have.
May imagine a Raze ult there. Oh my goodness.
Time. So this is where it gets deadly now. Back in towards the side. No trade. Good work from Soulcast. Cleanly gets it. Dips away. That takes down Angel. Next layer. There it is. Just hearing that getting popped and away it gets sent. Safe does find Zipan, but Navi taking every single kill. Now it's just Yampy in a 1v3 with barely any more HP. Just 4 by his name.
Oh,
Navi.
If they were going to use all the ults into this, why didn't they force?
There's a chance there with the Showstopper being online. Actually, if any push comes towards lamps, or even then, they retake default and have to look towards short. Safe can find
it doesn't make
sense.
sense.
Of value. But it doesn't come through for Liquid.
Where is the timeout?
Well, I think that window of opportunity is now closed with 12 seconds left before.
Right, they get the 4-buy. Going for their showers take. And they've been getting rewarded for the showers take. I like it. The tether that lands here, the double satchel, the flash in. I do like it. There's a lot on Safe hitting the first shot. Let's see if he can hit the first shot. Oh, they early trip. Oh, that was sick. That's a sick counter.
Catching him perfectly and drifts away, and that's the adjustment. CNED's even here now as well, early. Well, the additional body on the site, feeling that pressure though coming through. May have to relinquish a little bit of the control, Angel.
Wow.
I don't think he's actually seen a player once this entire round.
There.
Starting to crumble already in this half for Liquid. A 3v5 now. The fake flash will find
Nice
one,
trades.
but Sugetsu good for the trade. CNED
There's the third
follows
man.
up on it.
There's CNED, already there so early off that contact coming in through shower. He was on rotation. Yampy has to pull the plug on this.
The awareness from Navi of what
Yeah, they did
actually
do it the
worked
other
well
round,
for
right? And
Liquid
the
yesterday
timing
is
was
on
just
point.
slightly off. I
They're
think
shutting
you're
down
right.
some of these quicker hits
Because
towards A.
when someone asked about safe as a duelist, I think that
This is also just
it
down to
was
first
there
blood. This
behind
is
it. I can't
another
remember.
example of
Okay,
Liquid
this was really nice from
conceding
Navi.
first
Yeah, I
bloods
like that though,
and then still
because
trying to
this
follow
was
through.
this strat here
the
was the
only
strat
difference
that bailed
being
Liquid
isn't
out
this widespread default
yesterday,
that's getting
right?
picked apart here.
That was the
Even
one
on
that they ran
fastest,
back to
that
back
did
at
look good.
11 and managed to win.
Eventually,
Yeah.
yesterday
The
versus
trip goes
Vitality,
instantly in, and no matter what,
just gets caught.
the insta settings,
Got the timing as well.
and it's always going to work because they omen flash it.
I mean,
And you're
that's an
gonna see it
unfortunate
through the
one.
Omen
It's
flash.
a very
This
different
is, honestly, it's
type of
really
first
smart.
blood than what I'm referring to yesterday, but unfortunately, the story is the same. Liquid unable to recover from those situations. And this is where bigger picture becomes a bit of a concern, because now we're seeing actually the default doesn't work and Liquid's approach
How was
towards the
the
safe side
Fnatic
is
game? Did they show
acceptable.
anything
So
new?
And that's what
Nope,
they had against
didn't show
Vitality.
anything
what
new.
have we got for B? The focus
Is it worth
actually
watching?
laid towards
You should
B
watch
yesterday,
Bind.
So Liquid almost trying to play into
Bind was pretty
their
fun.
own successes from yesterday and think, oh, maybe we can actually find something
We could
towards
run
A
more.
today.
Your boy
Yeah.
Carrots, what's up,
Wow,
dude?
this
Thank you so
is
much.
gonna put a real conundrum
Thanks for
with
saying that
Liquid
as well.
here, because as you
Thank you for the
noted,
kind
as we
words, mate.
highlighted even yesterday and
Thanks for the
coming
3
into
months, all your
game
support.
today, those adjustments were limited from Liquid, and they got away with daylight robbery in those last couple of rounds.
I was going to say, it came far too late on.
So now,
And like I said,
This
they
app,
hit like
Epic
a
Pen.
2-round momentum buff,
yeah.
which it was basically
Just
like,
let
that
you-
worked, let's do it
Cool,
again.
run
Cool,
it,
Let you
yeah.
closed
draw.
out.
Yeah, you take those when you get them. But now the bigger question is, what else is there?
Yeah,
Because
looking like Navi
they
came to
walked
play
into
today.
this map
This has
knowing
been
they
nice.
picked this map. This is Liquid's
Okay, they
choice.
change up
Curious
and they
now if they're gonna
do.
rely on this wall to be the indicators towards a fast hit onto A.
But they're going to do
Stacked
the
up
same
here once
strat.
again, so I think
This
they're
might
gonna
work
try
because
their
they're going to get
chances.
showers. Look at the double trip.
Same C's gonna go
There,
outside
yeah.
showers.
So, okay, they actually go for the same.
Variation once again
I
in the
kind of like
trips, but
this
this
in
time
terms
around
of
Sugetsu's
maybe
very
this is like the
committed.
brother
It's just
buff
Angel
in terms of
trying to lock
understanding
this
how his
down.
brother's going to approach
They do have the
timeouts.
orbital
That they
strike.
just use the strat that's been failing twice in a row. And they call a pause and then they use it fast.
Vast majority of the Seekers
Pretty
TP
smart.
was a
That's
quick
a massive
rush.
shot when he's
This
stunned.
time Yampy all too aware that pistol round ain't gonna be happening again. Turns around, catches
Yeah,
CNED.
this was one of
Now the
those.
site's
This was
looking
one of
very
those
good
rounds
for
of
Liquid.
this
They
has
should be able to
failed
plant. This
so
is
much
easy. Nat's ult's
that
come online.
they're going to be
They
trying to
should be able
change
get
it
the
up.
plant through there,
And he
his
actually
red
pulls
card
a.
can.
I call
So
this
they
a
should be
Doom
comfortable
Bros.
now
So
to
actually
his
pulled
post
Doom
path.
Bros
Very
on Doom
difficult
Bros.
for Navi
It's kind of
to
sick.
find any pathing through this.
He's actually
Shot
kind of
the
giving
dark,
it.
not far
I'm
away
not gonna
from
lie.
finding value,
I
but
call it
doesn't
Doom
get what
Bros
they
where
want.
you
Red card's actually slipped
call
into
a
the backside
timeout
of
and the
this bit as
next
well.
round you change what
Which will
your
fall, so
plan is.
Nat's probably relying on
But
the
this
safe
round
guys
coming
here.
in, you expect them to change something
First one
up
committed already,
because they
that's
think you're
pretty
going
early
to
on,
change
be
it
honest
up,
with you.
but you actually do the same thing.
They're getting it.
He is
It's
sticking
hard.
this, by the way,
And they
though.
get away. That's perfect. That's everything they wanted.
That's a
Red
big
Guard
problem.
tries to make a push out of it, and Xiao's already denied
This is
it.
huge
This
if he
is
can get to the
massive
back of
work from
sight.
Navi. They're on the halfway point here.
Huge.
Maybe
Yampy should
Yampy's
be
position could
good
be
to
in
take
for
two
him.
here.
They're none the wiser. Maybe Yampy can hold this safe. Another tap on the spike. They want to draw the attention. Everything revealed. Everything noted. Yampy playing from that tri-box so well.
Wow,
Tees
nicely
up
done
the
with the
outs for
swing
the
over towards
swing.
short. Yampy
And
went for a
Liquid
big
hold
old
in the
hero
bonus
play
part.
and he played it
They burnt
perfect.
so much
And this
getting
was
there.
sick as well with this smoke because it's the
Again, I
smoke,
almost thought
like
the
a double
timing had
use
passed
smoke,
on
right?
this. But
The
when
smoke
that first
is
snake bites
good for
committed,
the
but
molly
reveal from Soulcast
to stop
is
the plant,
everything.
and he actually
Difference
used it
being
to get
last
to the
time there
back of
was a
sight as
triple
well.
face that
So yeah, this
Sugetsu
was a lot
absolutely
on
ripped to
Yampy,
shreds.
and then really good timing from Nats' swing, and
Oh,
obviously his
wow,
util on
okay.
the spike was great as well.
Enemy remaining.
The timing on the swing between.
I'd say actually, yeah, what Nats finds a second there with.
Yes, it ended up being a 6 smoke because it blocked vision
maybe
for him
where
to walk
Xiao
out.
was, to be honest with you.
It's cool.
It mattered.
But yeah,
And-
the reveal
and
is huge
Did they
from
use the wall as
Soulcast.
well for him to walk out? I thought it was just a smoke. I didn't fully see.
That was the round that we did see the solo holdout of Angel as well.
Um,
We'd already seen that rotation, I think.
Important round for Liquid, right?
But this time they've
1-9
got
loss
3 bodies
bonus
here. This
on
is
top
where
of
they
this.
struggle because you had Sugetsu back where he's
So
meant to
if
be.
they
You've got
lose
CNED
this round,
still
it's an
here. This
absolute
really makes it
nightmare.
difficult, but the pressure going towards
Yeah,
Sugetsu
it's
is
a-
huge. He's still
This is
fighting
owning them.
safe.
This is
This
owning them a
man's
little bit.
monster. CNED has fallen though, but can they find Angel? They absolutely can. Let's see, but he gets it. Sugetsu still there as well. Sugetsu is having a game and a half.
He's tapping
But now
everyone.
Nats all alone, surrounded.
Well,
and this time Navi make no
that's the
mess of
1-9
that.
loss bonus we were talking
Perfection.
about. That's a bit of a disaster. Really well played from Sugetsu. 13-3.
Especially with some of these individual performances from Navi. Angel and Sugetsu
Yeah,
just
this
fantastic.
is...
They're just trying to force the issue.
Yeah.
Maybe try and
they don't know
catch
what to
Sugetsu
do
off
once
guard,
they get
but
over
there's a
towards
snake
site.
underneath that poison orb. And like I
Because
said, this
that's
is
why they
almost
used the
tailor-made
fades.
to deny Nats
That's why they used the
any value
Fado
in
in the
the
round
lane.
before,
And
because
just
they
so happens
really
that with
wanted
this
to take
A site
lamps.
here,
And maybe that's a
time
big
again,
thing that
Liquid
they
almost
want to do
playing
all the
into
time.
it.
They take lamps, and then
It's
Navi,
He's got another pit.
we saw an anti over towards
Well, that's
showers, and we have an
Showers
anti over
off,
towards
off
lamps
the
in terms
plate.
of like, we are not going to give them this
Little
map control.
misdirection here.
They
That's
always
nice.
try and take it.
Didn't work
well.
out last time because I think the flash came through at the wrong time.
They tried to counter.
Great
I
Molly.
respect
Are
it.
they
A bit of
ahead
a
Yes. Okay, so at
risk
least they-
taken on this one. Didn't
goes
pay
the
off.
diff quicker.
Is an eco though, so they tried to
There
walk
it
through,
is.
disrespect
Shao,
the Brim Smoke.
Light work for him along. Spike on their side. Yampy seen.
If it works, you're a
And the
genius.
second,
If
they
it
got
fails,
everything
it
they
looks a
need.
little bit
Dearie me.
It is
Navi,
textbook
a little bit
from Navi.
It really is.
questionable.
It's beautiful
But
to see
honestly,
them
that's pretty
perform,
much like the
it's,
whole game.
Damn good Valorant.
It's a thin line
nice
between
streak to
being
the
a
eyes.
genius or an idiot in this game.
Again, I'm a little surprised to see Liquid lean back into this map, if I'm honest. Angel could get caught here. Yeah, Yampy, okay. But Sugetsu is the
They're
final
everywhere.
boss.
Watch
Yeah,
by
there's
this
Bernard's
Saturday.
really
No,
everywhere.
I have a wedding, so
I'm
it's
just
like
so
the
impressed with
first.
Sugetsu's hold
I
so
can't do
far. It's
Friday
been,
and Saturday, like the
ridiculous.
first days that I can't
That's it,
do out
only
of the
time
whole
Liquid truly
thing.
had success on that A site was when he wasn't
But I'm
there.
back
It was
for the
just
finals
so
on
ultimate
Sunday.
Angel
Not
trying
my
to
So
Adam.
they're coming out
Stop.
of timeout.
Not my
Angel
wedding.
thinking, yeah, let's stack 4 towards B.
Oh, I hate
Now
you lot, man.
is when the
Why
adjustment
why'd you
comes.
always do
But
this?
it's another round here where it's just Sheriffs.
Adam, you're taking the
Yeah.
blame for this. You were the
I'm
first
not
one
sure
to
if
do
there
it.
was any investment. I see Redguard down at 1,050, but
seconds left.
Yeah, chat. Thank you.
it's this round that Liquid then try to deny some information with the smoke on Fountain. And that's just found one. Nothing else left to find. Yeah, this is, like I said, they got 4 last time. Yes, with Harmy in, but it's just beautiful from Shao. The fact that even in that, he still gets the molly off and still denies that angle from the swing and avoids the paranoia. Beautifully done. And a great half so far from Navi.
Yeah.
In total control here.
It's very impressive to watch.
Back to the A hit.
But here's the, again, I think Angel keeps expecting them to hit this adjustment and they just aren't.
because
Like,
now
yeah,
it's just
surely-
Sugetsu.
How much can Sugetsu do though, right? This TP should be quite nice because no
I mean,
one should
this
be able to
TP
check
is-
on this, but I'm
TP
pretty
is
sure
good.
there's going to be awareness from Sugetsu.
Yeah, Sugetsu's heard that 100%.
Now
Does he have his
committing
one way
back
up here?
towards Lamps, the late
No.
time.
Oh
Safe,
man, they
pretty
thought the
nice
site was
away.
empty.
You've not had control of that area
Mate,
once this game.
Sugetsu's.
The only benefactor of
Sugetsu's
this is really
owning.
maybe Redguard. They're
He
so
is
aware of it,
owning
though.
them.
He's lost a
He
little
is
bit of
just
that
a step ahead of
potential from the
everything.
position. The Seeker's going to note everything, but again, this
And they
has
go
to be
heaven
a
with the
very diligent
shorties as well
hold.
to clear
Orbital
this.
strike, showstopper, and the neural theft here.
Hello, Redguard. Got to get away.
It's
He's
not gonna work like
going
that.
to. Audacious, an attempt made. Cena trying to just use this to clear space, find anyone he can. Oh, that was not what you want. And a 4v3, Yampy, Nats, and Soulcast. How much can you do? How long can you hold? Nats going to be going for the time purchase here. They need to close that gap soon. Cena's gone down.
Damn.
Liquid finally holding this one back. Sugetsu, though, dives on in. By the time, you can hear it ticking. It's been taken away from him. There's not much he can do now.
Okay,
Finally,
nicely done. They managed to get
again.
4. They managed to actually do that.
Liquid
Honestly, the
sheer
missed ult
brute
kind of
force. Make it work.
Made it doable, yeah.
wrecked him there. Nats did unbelievable.
But
He
yeah,
did
very
really well
concerning
pushing
to
close.
see-
There was a molly that went from
I don't
here
wanna
to
say
here, I
similar
think, and he
trends,
pushed all the
but
way
similar
through it and just
problems.
stuck on the edge. It was a little
With
bit of
this
a
half
risk,
from
but
Liquid,
it
to be honest
massively
with you,
paid off. I want to say
Navi
Yampy flashed the back
seemingly
before they
so
pushed, but I'm not sure.
aware
Either way, the
of
timing
what
was
Liquid
good.
struggled with and almost with the perfect response to it.
I think, what, 2 rounds, they basically...
Still think Navi
read
did
ahead of where
unbelievable,
Liquid were
to be
going,
honest,
right?
in
You had
this,
Angel in that round
considering
just
they
prior.
lost the
'Cause this
second
is
round.
much quicker. They weren't relying on this default time and time
They
again,
had some
and
nice,
Navi didn't even really get
some
forced
nice
into a
stuff to
position where
throw
they had to play
Liquid
proactively
off in terms of how they
because
like to
won a
play.
duel very early on and were able to reset off it. Then they have both Angel and Sugetsu to completely shut down both choke points towards A site. And like I said, Liquid just, it was brute force and ignorance on a
It
couple of
was.
those rounds.
It was
Oh.
it's certainly no like surgical precision. It was like a sledgehammer.
No
being
variation
brought
to
in.
the set piece either.
Nope.
If there was some other way to address this, sure. Again, it's not exactly something you can completely...
Okay, half time goes in again in terms of just this to let everyone know the coaches can
But then
speak
if
in
this is
half
your
time,
map pick,
so both the
you've gotta
brothers
be
can
showing me
speak
a
to
lot
that
on this.
teams.
right? Like, either your veto is absolutely bananas, or there's more to be seen. I don't know. I wait to see the second half, obviously, but I think you're right, kind of being haunted by that previous game still.
So disgusting.
Oh, this is still one of my favorite bits of aim, like talent alone. It's just unreal.
So that is, well, yeah, no, safes are still better.
Yeah, safe wins, but it's very impressive. If you're a connoisseur of nice aim, you're loving that.
I can look into it, Bob. It should be activated anyway, though, right?
Where is Xiao there? Is he towards Cubby?
I can ask about it for you.
Yeah, it's just the highlight reel of Sugetsu.
Yeah, literally.
He did.
It's just aim labs.
Yep. Really quite impressive.
So yeah, it does make it a little bit concerning to come across because 8-4. I mean, it's doable. They need the pistol.
Where's the
here.
Yoru at?
Navi
It's a big win game for them. I'm not sure we're going to see it.
So yeah, a little bit of a blip with the
Definitely
round
not
two
on
in the
split.
first
I'll
half,
put that
but
up there.
Even so, if you concede that and still close out 8-4 in the half, you're pretty happy about it, yeah.
Yep. Oh, the eye contact.
Emil just always smiling.
Yeah, he's just happy enough, isn't he?
I know that smile. That's the I hope I'm not on camera right now smile.
I feel that one.
Yeah.
Trust you me, I feel that. 8-4 though.
5 ghosts.
An opportunity here for Liquid if they do get the pistol, if they do everything right off the bat.
In terms of pistols,
I would still say, though, Navi,
Liquid did insta reset though, winning the next round. Can I tell them apart? Yeah.
Impactful round yet. There's a lot that they can still bring in. Obviously, the same could be said here. Safe, very quiet. Certainly not to the caliber of what we saw yesterday. I think 4 kills so far. Just struggling against Sugetsu, who's pretty much the defining factor of how much success
Eye goes out for Liquid.
However, obviously,
sees nothing over towards here, so they can confidently hold this 3-person. That's a nice omen flash. No one can follow that up. Smoke on the back of it as well.
In motion, a little bit of exploration through Shower.
He's not going to swing though. He swings. Okay. Man, Angel's. The confidence from Angel is like almost unmatched.
Soulcast desperately looking to find Angel here. They're actually all the way deep committed into this.
That was great. Yeah, that was a great dog. Wow, that was decent.
Angel sacrificing himself, but
yeah, Angel does so well with the wide swing here. Nicely done from Liquid. Overwhelm. Shao, no spike.
30 seconds left.
He's feeling uncomfortable here. Can he define these angles? 25 seconds to try and make this one work. Smoke goes in. Lovely work on one. Couldn't quite control it.
Oh yeah, I was nervous for that.
Liquid take that first step in closing
nervous for that one.
Score.
Nicely done though.
Like I said,
okay, 1-1 in terms of pistols.
At least the first obstacle.
Yeah, this was great. He actually hit a double stun with the dog as well. Meant that the trade couldn't happen. It's nice util from Yampy. Shao tried his best on this.
A chance here, but this is the first step. I think even yesterday, well, it was 8-4 as well for Liquid on the defense on bind. Could say that it does lean in their favor this half, but
yeah.
Okay, 3 rifles.
Please.
Yeah, I don't want to see anything messy.
This is a little bit.
See if they can
I mean, sure. They buy light armor.
There we go. So there's some players towards long. Don't know how many.
Especially on top of this, but he got the kills. That's why he can splash out for this.
There's no hurry on this. They would love to catch a couple players out. Take 1, 2 of those Bulldogs away. Dreamy. Whether or not they get that opportunity yet to be seen. But also early kind of checklist of how Liquid are looking in this. What are they up to here? Where are they trying to find that potential? So a lot of contact now felt towards B. Pressure on long. Handled. Red guard good for it. Angel goes down. Smoke to follow.
I'm going to try and find something towards Hooker here. Almost has the advantage here in terms of Sheriff v Ghost. But does also have Redgar slipping inside the smoke now.
He is so ready for this.
Each other off and another couple of seconds left on
nice.
This. And Yampy
so Yampy though.
Wins out.
It's such a strong angle. Such a good angle to play against anti-eco because no one really wants to spam this with their Sheriff.
Sure they're holding each of the angles. Not making an easy 1v1 out of anything, and I quite like that. I like the fact that Yampy wasn't left alone. I like the fact that Redgar moved with him. Yes, they'll lose.
Right, 1 def, 1 armor rebuy, that's it. It's a huge round for Liquid, to be honest. Yampy can buy a rifle into this, and it's a very good bonus. Look at that, it's good. This is pretty much on. Light armor as well.
Gap created there. Safe Some decent progress towards that ultimate. Won't have it
Yampy
available in the next,
is
unless we have
not buying a
pop-off round
rifle
for him.
and making sure that he can buy an
Once
op into the
we
next
get
buy
to the
round.
buy round, 'cause there was a concern
So yeah,
yesterday in terms of the
that's
A-side hold for Liquid.
so
I
Liquid
was
see that
unsure
as a
of
big
whether
win
it was
condition. They want to try and
trying
get the
to
op out
counter
over
the
towards
safe
safe
pick, right?
really early
There
on.
were 2
Yampy
people
taking a bit of a
available
hit.
to spam that. There was a massive gap in terms of the A-side hold.
He bought
Very
and
different
sold, yeah.
era
Yeah, I'm
to
pretty
see.
sure it's
Maybe
just like a
this is,
safety you want
Omen's
it.
strap, but so I guess it will actually catch safe.
Okay, well,
And
they went
1TP as
very
well,
bold
so
at that.
a bunch of information available for Navi.
They tried to go
2 kills
aggro.
found here.
Didn't work out on this one. Both of them
We're
full.
actually unsure if
Rotate
this is
coming
a
in.
stack. There's no follow through on this just yet.
This comes into that kind of,
Yeah, if you want to do
conversation
just
of
a
how you
heads up in
approach this
terms of
then.
like
Do you think
this,
it's
see this
genuinely a
strat?
stack behind this 'cause that
If you want to do a
hyper-aggression,
strat
that's
like
gonna
this,
lead
your
you to
omen
believe
has
so.
to
Then
be
do
in
you
this
double
area
towards,
for
you know,
this
back
smoke
towards
to
B
land
for
in
spike,
time.
or do you think,
Otherwise, if
okay,
you're
well,
over
they've got you
here,
and
the
they've got you
travel
outside? Like, how do
period
you
is
read
just too
this?
long,
'Cause
and
as it
that
stands, it looks
happens.
like they want to just go as 5, right? Navi just power on through. There
So
is still
they
a
either
lot of
have to
presence here.
delay
Red
your
Guard being
hit,
one of
or
these
you have to
players.
go a little bit
Oh,
closer
no.
with Omen. Because again,
The
Omen has
timing on that
travel speed with
could not have
smokes.
been worse. And yeah, Zipan's got Nats, so it looks like
So I like the strat, but I think honestly they just need to change the
Omen.
Omen's position at the beginning.
From the hooker smoke yesterday with the
Yes.
judge.
Oh, poor guy.
They did okay damage wise. Could have been a little bit better.
Situations where Red Guard's just been caught out with his pants down, honestly, in some scenarios.
Yampy didn't buy the op.
Navi back on the board here, and oh yeah, safe. Another half a second, and he slips through.
Hello.
Oh,
He's getting some rough, he's getting some rough timings.
That was a nice throw,
We'll
that.
put it that way.
plays there, both
I think that's the nice way to say it.
Stuff, really.
fantastic examples of mechanics.
So yeah, Yampy saves, doesn't buy the op. Gets a rifle, gets light armor.
And CNED finding safe this time, and the trade is there. Redgar's now in a really dangerous position.
Boss?
Hold on.
Man, I was so worried there.
I know your timing's been rough, but let's ease off a bit.
Just
But at least
with
well
some of the
managed
other
for
decisions
to
being
trade
made,
out
that one
for
really
Zipan,
worried me on top of it.
surprised that,
I
CNED
thought
was able
it
to
might
find
have been.
safe so easily in that.
Nats loves
That's
this.
dropping us
He
very early on,
loves
actually. Very
this.
confident that there was
I get
nobody
nervous when he
behind
does this. He used to do it all the time in
Potentially on
Gambit
the
as
back of
well.
Soulcast's utility. Navi are drifting towards B. Angel here,
Flash
though, to
goes out. Did it miss? I think that.
maybe imply otherwise.
They've drawn
I
a
think
fl-
that
mean,
might-
I was gonna
Flash
say,
found nothing along as
Yeah,
well.
Redgar is considering this rotation very early on.
This might be a really
And
weird
if
round.
Angel finds a kill, it's... Well, Yampy's going to be heard here at least, and they look to
It's
double
good
swing
info.
onto it, but...
Yampy, no.
Okay.
Oh, talk about over-delivering. An Angel only does a little bit of damage on the other side of the map, but they need to make this work somehow. Yampy is patrolling, keeping control of that spot. He hasn't seen it anywhere near it. And
Chat
he's
is
got
what. That's
so
one of
many
those don't
problems
try it
with
at home
not landing
moments.
That shot as he'd like. CNED seeing a potential victim and flies on through. But look at the HP.
That's
so
incredible.
low.
That's
Yampy, the MVP of
incredible.
that
How
round.
the hell has he done that
Potentially
then?
in what, a 1v3 situation there?
Yeah.
And finding both
He
kills
swung
along,
into
denying
two,
the
and he's the
possibility
only
of
person on
many
B
pings coming
site,
through from
and
Redgar.
he gets the kill.
Huge round
both
for Yampy
kills.
to honestly win single-handedly.
That's wild.
In terms
Chat,
of
look at the
those
mini
kills.
map on this. He's the only person here.
Wow, beautiful.
That's so bold. That was all dependent on him hitting a double kill, and he did it.
Very confused as to why Nats is still there. I think he's confident as well.
Well,
that
that's the over.
we've solved this, right? There's maybe
Yeah.
going to be
It's like, what the hell is he doing? That's the overpeak
heavier
cards
lean
that we
towards
talk
B
about.
there.
Sometimes
Yes,
you got to
there's a
give
chance of
them.
the TP crunch coming
Sometimes you
through,
got to
but
give them the overpeak cards
it
and just
almost
let them
felt
do
like
stuff
it
like
was a
that.
little off timing, to be honest with you.
Jesus, I don't recommend it though, chat.
It's getting
Honestly,
back on a little bit here. Navi being
that's like a
tested.
9 out of 10 times that
Okay,
goes
so
wrong.
in that round, I don't know if it's the perfect way to play, you know, depending on Yampy to be able to bail you out with two, but he seemed good for it. I want to see if there's an overall overhaul from Navi now, as this is their timeout that they want to maybe address a couple of things. You can see Liquid starting to come alive a little bit here, starting to look a little less stressed as they've been able to close in towards evening this scoreline up.
I think as well, you think back to the performance yesterday, and it was isolated incident. It was, think about Ascent, right? A bailout round from Soulcast, then the safe ace.
Yeah.
Safe
You reckon he
follows
thinks
up
that
with
one of
another
them is going to be
20K
anti?
all the way
Honestly, you
around.
might be right there.
These were how
Did he
Liquid
thinks it's just a
managed to
one-on-one
drag
because
that
one of them's going to be hugging the wall
series
anti?
across the line yesterday.
That's very true.
We've got a couple more of them.
He's a smart player,
of those
so
rounds
you
in
might be
them
right on that.
today.
Still, it's still very
Yeah, seen
bold.
it too off the showstopper.
I didn't like it
Strike
either way
home
just because there was
Shao.
no one here, like behind it.
A ton of spam comes through.
That's
Yeah,
devastating. Oh,
and this is just a classic, right? When you do the attack, you do an attack timeout, and then on defense, you an attack defensive round is called, where you go aggro. And this time, Navi were fully on it. Mate, I'm telling you, there's you're seeing in the timeouts. In the timeout,
They're on that angle so quickly.
it feels like Doom Bros won this one.
Well, Yampy.
But in the one before, Emil won that one.
See
So
what
he
you
got
can
his
do.
revenge in this.
Iceman himself,
A 1v5 this time.
a little trickier. One flash to play with. Smoked up, spammed out. Support a million miles away, and they will be noted.
Spike planted.
Can't even
Not a
live
chance,
that
long
one.
jump.
Good luck. I like that. They're nice attempt.
Empty.
Well, they're giving him nothing.
Yeah.
They're
That is a save
completely
already.
staying away from any sort of threat, and you're right, because look at the other two. Nats and Soulcats already rescinding away. They didn't get the flank they wanted, not able to make that timing work. This round was defined off of 2 kills straight through smoke, and there's not much else that Liquid could have done.
Yeah, Liquid looked as if they wanted to get proactive.
It's a
as well.
great
They
round,
wanted to
right? They didn't have too much money.
pressure this
They get that
extremity very
3,000
early
on
in
top
this
of it.
round.
It's kind of buying for the rest of this half,
Like I said,
potentially.
I'm not sure if Safe's progress towards the showstopper.
You look in,
I'd like to
you
think
check
it's
what
not.
they have to rebuy.
Redguard won off the ult when they go for this B
This
long
is all they
ult,
have to
but
rebuy. It's kind of
crazy things have
outrageous.
happened.
One satchel.
So I think Redguard's already way ahead of the orb. So again, yeah, flash pops here, but this is a spam onto the front corner, literally on the outside of long.
Yeah.
This isn't towards the orb.
Yeah, when they saw the flash,
He's
they
not even
knew.
spamming onto the orb
No,
there. He's spamming onto the shoulder
Front
angle,
corner,
yeah.
Wow. That's how they make double digits. That's going to be a bit of heartbreak there for Liquid, but they can still fashion a buy-in. Alt-wise, how
Money's
close
still
was
okay.
safe? I mean, one
You
away,
can get
yeah.
a drop.
Yampy early info, but no commitment off the back. You can see this test across the map of presence. And the committed fight from Safe there. Out does Angel. That's the win on
Angel,
the extremity.
no matter what happens,
Picking
he
the
always
bombs for
has
Team Liquid
just
this
insane
round.
confidence.
Does the answer come in the form of Cned though? Creeping slowly closer. Haven't seen this just yet. Yampy could be on the chopping block. He is.
That's- yeah.
Cned, swift work.
That's who you want to be
Wants maybe
swinging.
get towards that side as quickly as he can. Nats though. Oh, just
Nicely
about
done.
holding on here. Pressure
Oh,
now. Nats
Omen
up to
Flash
the
was
challenge.
incredible. Went through the
Holding
TP.
back to-
Omen Flash the Razor.
Leaving so few
Sick
alive as
shot.
Sugetsu does find Safe,
Sick
but
shot
Nats
from
will
Nats.
trade.
What a
Nats
sick
doing
round from him.
wonderfully
But
this
that
round.
Omen Flash.
He's gonna just
Redguard needs
seal this one up.
Redguard needs an
Nats showing
assist medal for that one. That was
exactly
sick.
diligence he's known for.
Even the paint shell coming
Nice
over
shots
the
from
top
Nats
here
as
from
well.
Safe. Lands perfectly underneath.
Wait,
that
did the ult
poison
not come
orb.
out here? I thought I heard it.
Yeah, one of the few isolated examples
What did I
actually
hear?
of Liquid finding that freebie to open a round.
Okay, either way. Either way, the flash was great.
Angel maybe looking to pick up the pace a little bit in this lurk. But everything available for Navi.
Oh, Safe
here.
ulted? Okay, okay.
Yep. Full ult. Okay.
Well, they won't break the bank of Liquid, so
Yeah,
it's as if they
that's
can almost close this out with the one win.
that's what I was gonna say. Hypox on it. What a
There's
nightmare
lots of tools
to go up
throw at this
against.
one.
I like the deep smoke, and again with the change of the TP, holding on to long is a little bit more important than it used to be. Rotates a bit
That's
faster.
Scary. Yampy's, oh god, careful now. No, Cned's
Well,
on the way.
that'll-
Does he get
that'll
away?
work.
No. Catches him.
Damn,
And
nice
this time he
entries.
finds Nats and
And he
more
gets the info.
bloodthirsty work from Cned. Little too
That was nicely
far,
done from
safe
Nats.
shot
Can't really
with
be
it.
too angry at
Pain shot
Cned
to
for
follow, does he
overheating
find
there.
what he needs? Denies the plant as well. That's not bad. They're going to buy a couple of seconds for these rotations.
Navi are dumping everything in this.
Sugetsu already going to take the fight towards
Yeah,
CT.
they're
This
showing
round
some
really looked like I don't think they
confidence
need
for
to
sure,
invest this
yeah.
much.
Aylas,
Soulcats
thank
are
you so
Redguard.
much. Gifting over to Ender.
There's not
Ender,
many
mate. Nice
opportunities
cast
here for
today.
them.
Because Redguard's got
Good
a
to
judge
see you,
as
mate.
well. Yes, he has the sheriff, but at a 2v4,
Welcome into the Slug Club.
Player standing.
make that a 1v4. Like I said, this isn't the one that will break the bank. Everything but the pit invested here. Liquid were close to a couple of ultimates, but I'm not entirely sure how many will be available here. But
Liquid will
Navi
be
find
fine.
11
4 ults for 1 round.
off a pace change here. That,
It was always
initially
gonna
Liquid
happen.
start with a 3-man set up towards
Money's
A
fine.
side. And Yeah. Seen it with 2 beautiful openers. Yeah, not much you can do in that round, to be honest with you.
Nope.
Yeah, he's happy with it.
Just crack it open the side.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
it makes sense. He's
close
happy
enough
with
to
it. Got
still be
4 out
caught
in
off
1
for that
round.
utility.
He's taking it as a
Bit of
win.
angle from Nats on the operator. Seekers for Yampy.
It's getting weird.
We have seen him dabble a little bit. What does this? He's land?
Nice.
does.
Oh
That's
yeah, okay, nice,
trouble.
nice, nice. That's
Yeah,
a good.
double that
That's a
down was
very
safe
good
and
crunch.
Soulcast
I like
finding it.
this. I like this a lot. Double swing
Sorry,
over
Nats,
towards
take the
Shouse.
TP
It's
to
a good
flank there with the op.
good
It
punish,
looks
good
like he
crunch.
did.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
It's fine though. Like he's gonna,
Hello.
yeah.
And goodbye. Sugetsu trying to snake on past. Not going to happen. It's Angel and Xiao now left in tatters. This team, there's not much left to them. And the spam's enough for it. Yeah, Red Guy, lovely work.
They would love to
Poor
win
old
this round
Xiao.
with no one
So
dying.
much work in front of him. I actually quite like the little Xiao crunch coming in, but maybe not with
Well,
the operator.
he's obviously deafened, so I think he's just hoping
Yeah,
that
he's like,
it's
well.
only one person in there, or both are caught by the seas. But
Wow.
Huge.
yeah, certainly with the operator, you don't want
Huge
to be
round.
the first one going in to challenge or backstab that shower setup.
And
Well controlled here by
did
Liquid.
Navi see the op? I don't think so. I think you're right. I don't think they know about this yet.
That cushion that Navi had.
It's
obviously with the investment in terms of
insanely
ultimates.
bold for him to have it with his ult. But they're also not going to
Round
expect
away
it, especially if they see safe somewhere else. They're going to think there's
Really
no op.
capitalising on that.
Yeah, that was a great
So
round
see
to bring
it.
out that. Oh, that mate, this replay, guys,
timeliness.
incredible.
Yeah. There we go. 11 to 9.
Every single day, he just does
Gets
something,
to
or
the
it's
test
just
of
like,
the
well,
operator.
he's
That's
the best.
Not known for it.
It's a leg.
And a leg.
That's a leg, yeah.
I mean, like I said, we saw him
It must be
dabble
like,
yesterday
what,
as well.
Viper? Viper opping? Yampy calls that he wants to push.
This makes me so nervous.
At least gets him back to the angle. At least makes them
Yampy
use an extra bit of
desperately trying
util.
to
Actually worked out
a
really
peak
well.
for
They win this out. Damn.
That
Guess
one-
what?
That's the
that
person that
one
gets
will
through the
land.
choke point.
And now Angel trying to apply the pressure on the other side, but woof! That bullet just whizzing on past. I mean, he's had impact. It's slowed the roll.
Yeah, I was
for
going to say,
sure.
are they going to
Yeah,
switch?
there's the
And now if he
chain gun.
wants
No
to, he
safe
can ult,
fancy
but he
going
has
down
a...
himself.
It's a Vandal.
He's well
Would
within
kind of want
losing
a
some
Phantom,
HP
but...
and having to get healed up.
That's a sick way to check if
Like
anyone's on
shield
top of that
collapse.
box. I like it.
Make all the difference here.
Attack trip.
So
Ooh,
Angel committing to a number of these angles.
nice tag.
Finally gets tagged. We'll get healed, but I'm not even sure actually.
How much can he
I was
heal?
gonna say
Yeah.
if Zipan had already used some
Man,
of
the
his
op is
regrowth.
kind of doing
crazy,
everything in
that's
this
what
round.
I'm not-
Uh-oh.
Wow, okay, Xiao.
Yeah,
What a shot
and they
on
did the
opener.
hard part, which is getting through the choke point.
Decimates Nats, who gets to done the same to safe. Do they don't expect Yampy? Surely, no, they don't.
Mate, he
14
hit an
now is
Omen Flash again, right?
trouble
The reveal.
brewing.
Was it an Omen Flash or was it?
Perfect
I think it
timing on
was. Or reveal?
Wow, okay, we got a game on our hands now.
It was Omen Flash, right? It
Nats
was,
still
mate,
has that
they're
pick, been
outrageous.
sitting on it.
Yep. Lots of money in the bank, full buy in effect.
It was Omen Flash and reveal on top as well. Omen
Could
Flash
be the
hit the
one.
guy that I was talking about though.
We see it invested, does have the shorty in hand initially, and actually purchasing the Phantom. I feel like it might just be this round.
Yeah, I like this whole, I like this.
Nats will look
I
to
like this whole
invest.
reactive TP Omen Flash out. It's making the Omen look really sick.
And I think Navi will still, actually no.
And it
Just
must
while that
reach
replay
pretty
was
far, it
happening,
must reach
Angel
here.
down to 100 credits.
Because it hit the
Oh,
guy
sorry, 0
here.
credits. Seeded on 50. Not going to be a full purchase behind this. Comes at a fairly awkward time as well. This is for Liquid to equalise and potentially
Yeah, and 2-9
have an
on top of
opportunity
this.
with Navi on a terrible purchase to actually find 12.
Okay, adjustment in place as well. 3B,
good info.
You're going to be seeing Nats over towards Lamps as well. This is a totally different approach to this round. Maybe feeling they've
This is nice
dealt
from
with this
Navi at the
BB stuff.
moment.
There's
Doing a
surely not gonna be another
4-1,
look
the
from
flash did hit the
Navi
raise,
this
so
side.
that means that the
Curious if actually
rotate
got
is
back
coming back to
Trailblazer,
B.
that's when Nats would have
So
invested
that's
the pit,
pretty good.
but
Do they try
doesn't go
walk
through.
contact up after this eye goes in?
Yeah, so
It's a
now
great, mate. It's
45
got some good
seconds left,
reactions
gonna try
going
and
on at the
force
moment.
hand of Navi towards the B site. They explore into this.
All the time
Wow.
in, come off it. Nats
He's
get
so
two
good.
from that. If
And
only
Soulcast
fortunate to
wins the
find
important
first,
duel as
the
well.
second. The timing is
2-9
just
on top of this. They
that
don't
box.
have
Thought
good
he got
money.
caught, but no.
They
And now Navi
really
have no
might have
access
to save
anywhere.
these.
They're basically stuck in spawn.
There almost one shower and Sugetsu to try and hold on to these rifles, to be honest with you. Redgar and Yampi, yep, going exploring.
Sugetsu, banger, the shot. Oh, come on, this guy. He's having a field day. But it won't result in a round win, and Nats wants that rifle out of his hands, and he wants it gone soon. He's hunting him down. 4 more seconds till the round closes. Sugetsu.
Well, we can see on the X-ray just how close actually Sugetsu came.
Does he even turn?
Okay,
Okay.
does get the
Couldn't
gun
get
out
the
of
final
him.
one out of hand, but there's the timeout because their
2-9,
money
2-9,
is in
3,
bad
3-8, and
condition.
4-2.
Angel going to struggle here. There's no showstopper. Again,
So
option
2 of them.
for CNED to just
2 of them have a really bad
satchel onto
buy.
site with a judge or something. But again, the investment here could be questionable. Like I said, they're in an awful situation here in this round, but ultimately it gives Liquid access to closing this out.
Yes.
Because if you do full invest here, then you have...
Wow. 11-11. Considering how that first half went, I did not see this coming. Had to get to an absolute heater of a performance.
I mean, yeah, he's at 24 and 13.
He's not really
He's
stopped.
still maintaining.
But the fact that they are able to hold on to this and bring it back to 11-11, break the economy at the right time, or at least put them in a very unfavorable scenario
Oh,
here.
definitely. I think Navi will maybe invest lightly here.
You think so? Okay.
I mean, maybe a Guardian, a Bulldog, but
Right.
I want to see some money brought across into the next. They almost have to concede map point to Liquid here. Well, he's conceded the 12th, sorry,
Yes,
to Liquid.
yes.
And yeah.
The
Guardian,
coach just switched
Bulldog,
shots
So
now.
right.
A frenzy in the hands of CNED.
Alright,
Redgar operator.
Molly gonna land here. Early long control. And this is a good call
he
from
was
them
playing gun game
because Liquid have been
yesterday.
fighting heavy for long.
I'm sure somebody
But as we look into this round, they're actually not going to. Molly comes out. Griffin, what's up? Griffin 2847 with the Prime. Welcome into the Slug Club.
Keeping that
Thank you
space
so
as
much
their
for
own
that.
territory.
Oh god,
Putting
Yampi's not going to
Yampi
do
on
it
red
again though,
alert,
right?
though. And it's pulled Redgar's attention. Trying to maybe play in Yampi as best he can, but at this point he had to rescind away from that. They had
Thanks
the
for that,
op
mate.
on
Welcome in.
They hear the op though. You can see Navi
Yeah,
immediately
Instadog
retreating
goes
away
out.
from
I
this.
would maybe criticize this dog and say it was a little bit too early.
But Navi are reconsidering.
And I think
Safe-
that's the reason
safe
why they're
knows more
going
than me.
back.
That is very true, but
Redgar gets the op
surprised they
out.
pulled that because once you identify that
Frenzy.
surely you work away from it, or traditionally you would, but
Especially on this round where you don't have multiple rifles.
It's a nice
to
stack at the
post
moment
up
from
and
Liquid.
Swing the same angle.
maybe even a lack of utility could hinder you as you try and work your way in.
Is this Redgar takes first contact, Yampi flashes, or just now gonna confirm presence still?
I guess it's at least make you feel better of keeping that third player here, but can Angel dissuade this by any chance? How much can he do here? But it's Angel, so you kind of almost put it in its own pocket, and now this is going to be a very interesting battle. Flash between the two, shot goes through, but it doesn't land where they want it. Yampi holding it back, taking down Sugetsu. Zipan's going to find safe. Hold
Did
on.
good.
Xiao still
It's a lot up to
standing.
Redgar, and
Redgar, you better be good for
he
this one.
smokes
You've got a
himself
problem
off
coming
with
away,
an
but
op.
CNED.
Oh
Redgar
Jesus!
again.
Why is it
Pokes the
never
arrow,
normal
does he get away
duels when
from
we're on
this?
Redgar's
Drops it
POV?
down. Back in he goes.
Oh no,
Redgar
man.
falls. And now Xiao tries to make an adjustment, but he's taking the strike over here. 13 seconds. There's 2 players in front of him. He needs CNED here now. He needs him fast. I don't think he can do anything in time for this one. Oh, the pain shell so close to his own teammate. CNED, he's got Soulcast. Time.
Nicely done,
Can he
Nats.
find the kill? He has to
Nicely
run, he has
done,
to
Nats.
fight
Oh
it,
my
and
god,
he
I was so
can't get there in
nervous for
time.
this.
I mean,
CNED
Navi-
gets an op on attack. One
Like a
chance to
damn
close
good
this
go
one
with
out.
it.
Navi get a full buy. Oh man, mate, I've seen like 4 crazy situations when we've been on a
so
Redgar's
awkward to watch
POV.
sometimes.
Look at the
It's
timing of
so
this.
Awkward.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's literally half a second.
Yeah. You can't ask CNED any more than that.
I'm
He
curious how the
tries.
ultimates will sit now, because Soulcast very
Space,
early
space,
investment.
space.
Oh, it's gonna
Look
work
at
so
this.
well.
State's already down.
And then
Huge
he ults.
Sugetsu.
Oh, God.
Didn't even hear it coming. They had no idea.
Did an extra bit of
And now
damage on
the
top of that.
second
That's
layer.
huge from
comes
Nats.
in.
He's still,
It's a
they're still
brutal
pushing.
Potential final round here, but CNED still has an operator. Hold on, how much can one man do?
They're still pushing. Oh boy, I'm a little bit worried that they're still pushing. They kind of won, kind of got the big win here.
Sends it a little too deep to fully know red guard's this close, but he should be very aware.
Okay, they know Zipan's here from the
Mate, it feels like Nats's kill was everything. I love the idea.
They've got to work in perfect tandem.
Ult goes in, they don't hit the double satchel.
Showstopper, full kit of util.
Two players stacked up close on short, though. This should give CNED an opportunity to find one with a showstopper potentially.
Let's see if he can isolate one. What's he got here? Got to clear so deep. Safe.
Yeah, I'm so nervous that they're still playing close. They should have fallen back ages ago.
Dangerous? No, they pause for thought here. There's still a player, Soulcast, switching on out to the Phantom. They close on in. Soulcast looking like he might want to shift in towards maybe.
Drazi, mate, thank you so much for the prime. Thanks for doing that, dude. 4 months in the Slug Club. Appreciate all your support as well.
Showstopper. Do they find anyone? They want to at least just defend the plant. That's the goal
Drazi,
here for
thank you.
CNED. It's in. That's as best he could do. Seeker's going to come through as well, though. Noting Shower, noting Heaven, and noting CT. Now they unleash CNED. He wants to work a little closer. This is audacious, though. 2 players, how much can he do? It's not enough. He falls to Redgar, and now Zipan
74 HP.
A 1v3 and then not favorable positions to try and fight
Shorty.
Soulcast first challenger.
Yampy Shorty.
Smoke on the spike. Seas comes in. He's got 1. He evades the Seas too, but
Half.
look who's sitting on the defuse. It's going to be sat the whole way
Damn.
through. It's
Sick map.
It's Team Liquid.
Sick map from them. Holy hell, this one was close.
In that defensive side, definitely suiting them better.
Yeah, and they got some good maps coming up as well.
Like I said,